Welcome to J.R. Hendrick Texan Night, a podcast that deals with the early life of yours truly. Now narrating the story is Jimmy. April 22nd, 1994. Blake and Katie Carter arrive at the Hendrick house in Gainesville, Texas. Hey y'all, I'm glad y'all came here to stay with me. Y'all can stay with me for tonight. I have to be back in Washington, D.C. for tomorrow night. But first, I got to see my firstborn swim. Now, Curtis will get your bags. Why don't you come on in and relax? At the same time in Lubbock, JR meets Ken out in front of the Hendrick family condo. Hey man, good to see you, JR said. Hey, Grandma is making an excellent brisket with mashed potato salad. Why don't you come in and drop off your bags? We'll have lunch. We leave at 5:15 tonight, JR said. Sounds awesome, Ken said. Oh, that's not the half of it. Jennifer Bowers is driving to Fort Worth to be with her grandmother. And tomorrow she's coming to see me swim. $2 p.m. JR, Ken, and Dave Smith are swimming at the Daniels Aquatic Center. There, Dave is talking about a summer internship he accepted with the Big Spring Independent School District, teaching government and economics and history in the high school over the summer. At the same time, in Gainesville, Blake tells Jim, Betsy, and Katie that he has asked for Brent Cantrell to take over for this evening's show for him. He also informs Jim and Betsy something that Katie already knew. Blake was just a nickname for him. His real name was Michael Joseph Carter, having given a designated Hebrew name because he was born in Jerusalem, Israel. 4:10 p.m. JR and Ken arrive at the airfield to board the plane with the rest of the team when JR's cell phone rings. It's Jennifer Bowers. Go get them, Tiger, and I'll see you tomorrow, Jennifer said. I so look forward to that. You know, I told my best friend Ken that if it wasn't for you being my bright spot, this semester couldn't end fast enough. See you tomorrow, Jennifer said. Ooh, sounds like JR's in love, Brent said. Just get on the dang plane, Coach said. At the same time, Grandma Hendrick is getting on the private jet rented for her by her son, Jim. Helping her get on the plane is a nurse and an attendant. 5:15 p.m. The jet taking the swim team departs from Lubbock International Airport, headed towards Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. 6 p.m. The jets arrive at Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. Grandma Mary Hendrick would be picked up by her sister-in-law in a 1975 Capri. But the team would ride to the hotel to check in a 1988 VW bus. 7 p.m. At Texas Wesleyan University, The whole team is involved in swim practice. Some pretty heavy drills. JR knew that his father would be back at the hotel for them to have a wonderful bacon cheeseburger dinner. 8:30 p.m. 8 p.m. At the hotel, the whole swim team fills the restaurant for bacon cheeseburgers. Jim spots JR easy. You know, I thank God. I thank JR that I saw the light. I'll see how important my son is. He hugs his son. I love you, boy. You know, I've seen a lot thanks to you, JR said. Daddy, we got 2 more swim meets and 1 more debate match. And then we go on to next year. I will make you proud. 9 p.m. JR had just laid down for the night in his hotel suite when a knock comes on the door. It's his mother, Betsy. JR wants you to know that your father has paid for the team to have a special treat for breakfast tomorrow. Waffles. Awesome, Mama. Thank you. You need to be up early. Just know this, honey. I love you. I love you, baby. I love you too, Mama, JR said. Hope you enjoy listening to JR Hendrick Texan Night. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of the adventure. This is JR Hendrick saying until next time, take care and get ready for the rest of the story.